So what if I told you you can create your own real-time chat application or a video streaming application without using any paid API such as of the Zoom or Google Meet. So in this video I'm going to walk you through my new project, that is Baatchit, which is based on this. And if you are a college student or a software developer, then this video is for you. So don't miss it. Let's start. So before starting, let me just tell you what exactly is Baatchit. Baatchit is basically a peer-to-peer video and the audio streaming application, just like you use Zoom, Google Meet daily in your life. So that's what Baatchit is about. So my main intention behind creating this project was to learn what is WebRTC and how does the socket IO works or the WebSocket works. And the main intention was really clear, just to learn new things and to make a real demonstrating project. So this video is also not going to be a code-based video. This video is going to be the actual product that I have built. And I'm also working on the production links you can find in the description as well as in the comments. So let's start, and I will just show you how it works and what are the tech stack I have used. So let's start. So first of all, this is a basic landing page, and there are some basic components such as join as a guest, register, and the login. Even you have a start a meeting wala option. So this is basically a demo version. So when you click over it, you will be asked for the video and the audio permissions, obviously because we are using the WebRTC, and these are the necessary requirements to run this project. And if you have to enter your name, so I will enter my name, although the spelling is wrong. So I will mute the same. I can mute myself, I can stop my video, I can also chat anything, and then I can also share my screen, and that's all. And so here you can see now in the URL, you can clearly see this is a random link. So if I just end the call, I'll be redirected to the home page again. So this was a basic structure. Now let me just show you some of the intense features over it. So obviously you will have a basic login and the sign up page. I will just log in. So when you log in, you will be redirected to the home page. So here you can see you will get a start a video call wala section, and here you can enter a meeting code. So this meeting code will be the same as the URL that you will see after this dot app or the slash. So if you will share that URL to anyone, to your friend or anyone, he can obviously join that URL just like the way you do in the Google Meet or the Zoom. So here you can see I have also implemented a history wala section. So here you will see all your recent history based on your date and the code that you have joined. But I was in the testing mode, so I was just using one meeting code that was at 12, and that's it. I was working over it only. And I have also a home page here, so when you click on there, you will be redirected to the home page again, and there is a logout. This is a really simple application, and let's start. I will enter a meeting code such as I will enter 12345. So when you click on the join, again you will be redirected to the same page. Enter into the lobby, and here you have to enter your name, and when you click on connect, you will be connected. Now I will join the same from my phone as well, just to demonstrate. I will just copy the link for the same, and I will directly join from my phone. So here you can see I am being asked for the permissions of the audio as well as video, so I will allow them. So guys, here you can see, okay, I have to mute myself first of all. Yeah, perfect. So here you can see now everything is connected into my phone as well as in the desktop also. Obviously you saw my setup, and so if I even click on the share my screen, I will be able to share my entire screen. So let's click on the share screen on the entire screen. Okay, so there will be a delay because here you can see I have correctly implemented the screen share. I will just stop the screen share. Now the reason behind starting of the audio was, okay, I have to mute myself. Perfect. So the idea behind starting the audio was basically when you are presenting the screen, I have implemented a functionality that the audio will be start automatically. Now you might be thinking, yeah, this is some of the best feature or something like that, but that's it. So I will just abandon the call, and I will also show you the chat feature. So if I type anything here and I click on the send, here you can see I have successfully sent a message. Now I will just abandon the call. And so how it works in the backend. So here you can see there is also a pop-up for the new incoming message. Now I will just pop up the core, and now it is a clear cut. So what are the techniques I use, or what was the tech stack I use? So first of all, the tech stack for the front end was the React and the use of the Bootstrap as well as the Material UI. In the back end I have used Node.js and Express.js, and for the database I have used MongoDB. And for the as my main intention was to learn the WebRTC, so that was the main concept I used in this. So everything is based on the sockets as well as WebRTC sockets. And now what is a WebRTC? So WebRTC is basically a video transmission or audio transmitting audio transmission APIs that we get inbuilt into the Chrome based browser, so we can obviously interact with them using the navigator .get media users. If you want to get to know about my code, that is provided in the GitHub, or in the deployed link of this. All the links will be in the description as well as in the comment section. And in terms of the difficulty, if I want to talk about, then this is a really difficult project, and it is not for the beginners as well. And if you want to learn this, first of all, I will obviously recommend you to go and learn some basic concepts of the WebRTC. And if you want to really get into the WebRTC, then I will suggest you to use SimplePeer package, which is basically a compressed version of the WebRTC. So basically you will use the WebRTC completely, but you don't need to make the use of the nice candidates, description and all that stuff. Actually, I was just starting with the WebRTC, so I was not aware of that SimplePeer package. So if I am going to work again in the WebRTC, then I will be using the SimplePeer. So it's basically a normal function component where you just import it from the SimplePeer, and then you just use its constructor such as new peer and initialize some values, and tada, your WebRTC setup is ready. Okay, so what were the major problems while developing this Baatchit application? So the first major problem was understanding the WebRTC. WebRTC is really complex, as I told you, and reading its documentation was one of the nightmare for me. And the second issue was, even if there is a slightly change in the code, then the whole code will lag or the whole video streaming will be failing. So we have to keep the video streaming of the local user as well as for the remote users that we have created. And the major issue was the socket disconnection. So when a user randomly gets disconnected due to the network error or any other such errors, then we have to manage that well also. This was my third main issue that I have faced while developing this. And the major issue and the final issue that is very important for you to note as well was that testing it. Testing a WebRTC is not easy. You have to use two different browsers in the same system just to check whether the remote user is connecting correctly or not, and even your local stream is visible to the other users or not. So that was the main issues that I faced. So these were the 4 issues. Now what I learned in this project. So my major intention, as I told you in the beginning of the video, was to learn the WebRTC. So as I told you, I was able to learn WebRTC, but even if you are trying to learn, then I will just suggest you to go with the SimplePeer package, as getting into the raw WebRTC is really much issue, as you have to manage everything as candidates and all that stuff. That's really a headache. Means it will become a nightmare for you. Even while if you are going to sleep now, you will think about this only. What was that fucking WebRTC, man? So that's it for this video. I know this video was not that crazy, yeah, and even I'm trying to improve my content. So that's it for this video. I hope you like this video, and if you like the Baatchit, then just go on to the GitHub and give me a star over the same. Go and check out my explorers as well. And I have created a specific journey over that. There will be a playlist on my YouTube channel, so you can go and check that out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Be sub. There is an amazing project coming up also. That's it. Thanks for watching. Till then, be sub. Bye.